I.S.U.P.K.
You know what it is? Make sure you log into I.S.U.P.K, cause all going up. We've got the twins here. Everyone's inside. Man, know what it is, man. Don't know. Make sure you log in, subscribe. Here's the information here. Yes, my brother. Don't know. Don't know.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men, free men tonight. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers fly. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men, free men tonight.
Isaiah 46:3, man. The book of Isaiah 46:3. Now we've got these two men here saying that we are not Jews, man. These two men here say that we are not the Jews, man. And according to the Bible, the black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, children of the windmill generation, you are the children of God, man. This man right here saying because we're born in England, that we are not the real Jews, man. I'm going to show you how you're born a Jew, man. Give me Isaiah 46:3, read.
Hearken unto me,
what did God say?
Hearken unto me.
And God said, listen unto me, man. And listen to the words of God. Don't listen to anyone talking about if you're born in England, then you're British, man. Black man, even though you're born in Britain, if you're a descendant of the women's generation, you are an Israelite, man. And this is how you are an Israelite. Read on.
O house of Jacob.
O house of who?
O house of Jacob.
And make no mistake, God is talking about Jacob, man. Jacob, name will change to Israel. And if you stem from him, if you come out of his seed, then you are an Israelite, man. And it so happens, that's you, black man. It so happens, you come from the loins of a man called Jacob. And the Lord said, hearken unto me, O house of Jacob. Read.
And all the remnants of the house of Israel.
And Israel, that is the name of the black man. The white man told you you're West Indian, you're Afro-Caribbean, but God said that you're an Israelite, man. That's the name that God gave you, man. And God is saying that you must listen unto him, man. Read.
Which are born by me from the belly.
And how are you an Israelite?
Which are born by me from the belly.
And black man, you are carried by the belly, man. That's how you are Israelite. When you're born by the belly, you don't have to be born in Israel to be no Israelite, man. You don't have to be born in Jerusalem to be an Israelite, man. You are an Israelite because you was born an Israelite, man. You came from the womb an Israelite, man. If you're a black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, and your father is black, you are an Israelite, man. I don't care where you're born. I don't care if you're born on the moon. You are a black man. I don't care what they say your nation is. I don't care what they say. I don't care what box you tick when you fill out application. If you're a black man, if you're a descendant of the windrush generation, if you're a descendant from slaves, you are an Israelite, man. And that's in the Bible. And how do I know black people are Israelites? Because it's in the Bible, man. It's in the Bible. Black man, you go to church on a Sunday and you bang a tambourine and they tell you that nothing matters. They tell you that as long as you love God, God loves everybody, and you live your life in a big fairy tale. Meanwhile, they're attacking you, man. Someone get me that sign real quick, man, please. Sean, God, give me that sign real quick. Black man, while you're in these churches, while you're thinking you're black British, while you're thinking that you're Afro-Caribbean, this is the attack they got on you, black man. They got an attack on you. They had a cartoon. They had a cartoon, black man. And in that cartoon, there was a white princess, and they put a curse on that white princess and made her ugly. And this is how she looked when she was ugly, man. She became black. And there's only one type of people that watch cartoons, and that's children, man. While you're banging a tambourine, they're teaching your children that they are ugly, man. They teach that your girls that they are cursed, man. And that's why black women hate themselves. That's why black men hate our women, man, because of people like this. Black men, you are the real Jews, and being black ain't ugly, man. Get me Songs of Solomon 1:5. Songs of Solomon 1:5. They tell you God loves everybody and all love and hugs and kisses. Meanwhile, they put this out for your kids to see, man. They're destroying your children, man. No wonder by the time a black woman reaches 18, she's having sex with everybody. Why? Because she thinks she's ugly. By the time a black man's 18, he's having sex with multiple black women, then throwing them away. Why? This is why. Because he thinks black women are ugly, man. When black men, ain't nothing ugly about you, man. Everyone in the Bible is black just like you, man. Read that for me. Songs of Solomon 1:5. Read.
The Songs of Solomon 1 verse 5. I am black.
What did Solomon say?
I am black.
What did Solomon say?
I am black.
And Solomon said he is black, man. He is black. Just like this image right here, man. And guess what else Solomon said? Read.
But comely.
But what?
But comely.
And Solomon said being black is beautiful, man. The word comely means beautiful, man. So you got a question? You got a question? You got a question? So I'm racist. You said why am I racist? Let me ask you a question. What do you call this? Let me ask you one second. Someone get me that picture again, man. This man right here said that I am racist. Let me ask you a question. If I'm racist, what do you call this, man? What do you call this? In this image, it's saying that a white princess was cursed and her curse was to turn black. And if I'm racist, what do you call this, man? This is a cartoon with millions of followers, man, with millions of black children watch. But I'm racist. I'm what's wrong with the world. I'm what's wrong with the world when this is racist. Your people teach our children to hate themselves, but I'm racist, man. I'm the one who's racist, man. Give me Jeremiah 14:2. I'm the one who's racist. So hold on. Do you like racism? Do you hate racism, yeah? You hate racism. So what about this, man? Why are you angry about this, man? Why didn't you see you angry about this, man? Why didn't you see you marching until down the street when Theresa May deported the Windrush generation, man? Why don't you see Black History Month fighting and arguing about slavery, man? You only hate slavery when it's against you, man. But you don't like to see black people stand up. You want black people to die in silence. Why don't you see you fighting when black people are outside the bookies and drugs, man? I don't see this energy. Where's this energy when black people are dying? Where was this energy when Mark Duggan was shot dead? Where was this energy when Bashar and Charles was choked to death? I didn't see it, man. But when a black man comes up here and loves his people, I'm racist, man. Drop that. Give me Jeremiah 14 to read.
The book of Jeremiah 14 verse 2. Judah mourning.
What the Bible say?
Judah mourning.
And the Bible said the real Jews are in mourning. And black man, that's you, man. The Bible said the real Jews are in mourning, and them that call themselves Jews, they are not mourning, man. To mourning means to cry. It means to lament. And there's only one race of people that I see crying. The only one race of people that I see in council estates. The only one race of people that I see their communities infested with drugs, man. Single parent homes, man. Black on black crimes, man. And guess what, black man? While you're dying in the streets, while you're on the bottom, while you don't know who you are, they're attacking you, man. They put this in your neighborhoods. You would think that black people suffered enough. You think that there's enough drugs in our neighborhoods. You think that we're in council states enough. You think that we're behind bars. You think that the death of Mark Duggan will suffice them, but it don't, man. It don't. While your kids at home, while you're trying to make ends meet, and you put on YouTube for your children to keep them quiet, they're teaching your kids this, man. And God forbid I come out here and speak about it. I'm the racist one. I'm the racist one. I'm the one with a chip on my shoulder because I don't want to see black people suffer no more, man. Imagine your daughter's 5 years old, turns on the computer to watch a cartoon, man, and she sees this, man. How is she going to think about herself by the time she's 18, man? I want to speak about it, I'm racist. When I speak about I'm racist, and then this woman says we're all the same. We're all the same, but I don't see drugs in your neighborhoods. I don't see police kill your kids. I don't see you getting stopped and frisked by the police. I don't see you getting deported, but I see up to black people though. And when I speak about I'm wrong, read it up.
And the gates there have language.
And our gates language, we ain't got no protection, man. That's the reason why Mark Duggan is dead. Mark Duggan is dead, and it's the 6 weeks holiday, and the policeman that killed him is probably in Drayton Manor right now with his children. Meanwhile, my brother can't go to Drayton Manor, man. My brother can't. My brother's under the earth, dead. Meanwhile, the 6 week holiday, the policeman that killed my brother, he's free to walk, man. He might go shopping. God knows what he's gonna do later. Probably go shopping, take the kids out, enjoy the nice weather, man. Today's what, 23 degrees. He's enjoying the sun. Meanwhile, my brother's in the cemetery. My brother's in the cemetery with holes in his spine, man. With holes in him. A skeleton dead, man. We done?
They are black.
Call about the Jews.
They are black.
Call about the Jews.
They are black.
And the Bible says the Jews are black, man. And ain't no nation greater than the Jews, man. So how dare they say being black is ugly, man? How dare they say being black is ugly, man, and cursed? Being black ain't cursed, man. To be black is to be blessed, man. To be black is to be blessed, man. And only someone that hates black people will put this out there. You fight for the army and vote and march for people that hate black people. And the man you vote for, he said this about you, man. The man you fight in his army for, he said this about you, man. And hold on. This man right here, a minute ago, he was vexed about racism, man. It's quiet now. It's quiet now. He's even laughing. It's quiet now. How come all of a sudden you ain't got a problem with racism no more, man? I'm gonna tell you something, you ain't got a problem with racism. You got a problem with black men standing up, man. You got a problem with black men saying, I'm not gonna die no more, man. That's your issue. You got a problem with black men saying, I'm not gonna use a black woman no more. That's what you got a problem with. You want black people to remain in prison, to remain in council estates, to remain on drugs, man. And God forbid a black man put drugs down. You're gonna kick up a fuss, man. You're gonna kick, what's the old Jamaican say? Kick and rear. You're gonna kick and rear. You're gonna kick and rear up, man. Salah, carry down.
They are black unto the ground.
Jews are what?
They are black unto the ground.
Jews are what?
They are black unto the ground.
And the Bible said the real Jews are black unto the ground, man. Give me Revelation 1:1. I'm going to get the description of the greatest Jew to ever walk the face of the earth, man. And that man goes by the name of Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. This is the greatest man to ever walk the face of the earth. And guess what? This man was black also. This man, if you're saying that being black is ugly, then you're saying Christ is ugly too, man. If you're saying that being black is ugly, you're saying Christ is black. This is the King James 16:11 Bible, man. Written long before I was born. Translated long before I was born. And in this book, it said Jesus Christ was a black man. And I'm about to read it, man. Read.
Revelation 1:1, the revelation of Jesus Christ.
And the Bible said the revelation of Jesus Christ, meaning the revealing. The word revelation means to reveal or to make known or to uncover, man. And right now, right here, in front of the bull ring in Birmingham, we're gonna reveal how Christ look like, man. Because a lot of you think that Christ is white, man. A lot of you think he's Caucasian. A lot of you think that this man right here, Slaki Shamgar. So like I keep putting it to work today, man. I beg you this image real quick, man. A lot of you think that this is Jesus Christ, when this ain't Christ. And when I tell you that Christ is black, you got a problem like that man had a minute ago. But no one had a problem when somebody changed the image of Christ, man. Somebody made him white when he was black, man. No one had a problem then. We done.
Of Jesus Christ, God gave unto him.
Give me verse 14. Nice and quick. Give me verse 14. Let me know when you're there, yeah? Black man, according to the black man, you don't know the Bible, man. You go to church every Sunday and bang a tambourine, you don't know the Bible, man. But out here, you're going to learn the Bible, man. Out here, you're going to learn the Bible, man. You go to church on Sunday and you bang a tambourine and play the organ, and then leave the church the same day where drugs are being sold, man. Leave the church after banging the tambourine and seeing crack cocaine being sold on your corners, man. Seeing black men on drugs outside the bookies, man. And let me tell you something, black man, a song and dance can't heal that, man. A song and a dance can't heal that, man. But guess what? We'll heal the truth, man. The truth, man. And that's why when I come out here, no one don't like the truth, man. They'll rather you believe in lies. They'll rather you believe in Christ is white. They'll rather you believe in the angels are white. They'll rather you on drugs, man. I want to speak about it. They come up here and say, you know, I got a problem with racism, man. Excuse me, I did not know it was racist. If a black man comes out here and tells another black man, stop selling drugs, man, you're better than this, that's racism. When a black man tells another black man, listen, you're the same color as Christ, man. Being black is not ugly, man. I'm racist. Excuse me, man. Read on.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Verse 14, verse 14.
Revelation 1 verse 14. His head and his hair was white as wool.
And the Bible said the head and his hair was white like wool, man. This man don't have woolly hair, man. This man don't have woolly hair. So who is this, man? Who is this, man? The Bible said Christ's hair was woolly and only black people have woolly textured hair, man. We're the ones with the afro and the braids, man, and the twist, man. And guess how you can do them hairstyles if you got woolly textured hair? Right. Black man, Christ had the same hair as you, man. Jesus Christ had the same hair texture as you, and today you walk up and down thinking that your hair is kinky and picky and horrible, man. You walk around straightening your hair, thinking that black hair is horrible. But you know what that means, black man? A man that walked on water had the same hair texture as you, man. A man that made the blind see had the same hair texture as you, man. A man that made a man jump out of his wheelchair had the same hair texture as you, man. But meanwhile, you think you're ugly, man. You think you're ugly, and guess who you can thank for that? You can thank your oppressors for that, man. You can thank Caucasians for that, man. They told you this. They taught you this, man. Keep reading.
As white as snow.
What?
As white as snow.
And his hair was white and woolly, as white as snow. Read on.
And his eyes were like a flame of fire.
And his eyes were like a flame of fire, meaning red. What color is fire? Red. Jesus Christ's eyes was red. Why? Because he drank wine, man. Christ drank wine. According to the Bible, it's not a sin to have an alcoholic drink, man. Your Christian church tell you that it's wrong to drink. Meanwhile, they make us children, man. They tell you it's wrong to have a drink. Meanwhile, they have sex with another man's wife, man. According to the Bible, you can have a drink, and guess what? Christ had a drink, man. Jesus Christ's first miracle was turning water into wine, and guess what? This wine wasn't apple juice, man. This wine wasn't grape juice. The Bible called it fine wine, man. That good stuff, man. That good stuff, that wine no chaser. That, you know, that stuff you drink and you feel the buzz straight away. Christ made that, man. Jesus Christ used to drink, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We done?
And his feet, like.
And his what?
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
And his feet, man. And your feet have skin on it, man. And your skin has a color. And the Bible said the feet of Jesus Christ, what?
Like unto fine brass.
Color of what?
Like unto fine brass.
Color of what?
Fine brass.
And the Bible said Christ's feet was the color of brass. And what color is brass, man? What color is brass? Brass is brown. Brass is brown. And if Christ's feet was brown, that means his legs were brown, man. That means his torso was brown, man. That means his face was brown, man, making him a black man. Jesus Christ is a black man, and this is a lie in the Bible, man. That is not Jesus Christ. What you see right there, that man is a man that actually lived. His name was Alexander, just like a Caesar Borgia, man. The second son of Alexander, the sixth of Rome, man. And this man was a pedophile, man. This man slept with his own sister Lucretia, man, and they gave you that to worship, man. When that ain't Jesus Christ, Christ looked just like you, man. A black man that looked just like you, a black man that looked just like you, in the council estates from Aston, Handsworth, Bronx, Brooklyn, Kingston, Portmore, walked on water, man. A black man just like you did never sin, man. A black man that was just like you, black man, did miracles, man, and gave his life for black people. And let me tell you something else, not only was Christ black, but Christ only came for black people, man. Christ only came, Christ came, lived, and died for his people. Because unlike these pastors, Christ loves his people, man. And he loved us so much that he died so black people can get a second chance. He died so that you don't have to remain a drug dealer, man. He died so that you don't have to remain some trap star, man. And guess what? Guess what's powerful about this? Guess what's powerful about this? It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Give me Matthew 10, 5 and 6, man. Give me Matthew 10, 5 and 6. I see all these people here screwing their face up, looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You know the problem is, you just don't know the Bible, man. What you do know is this little light of mine, man. What you do know is amazing grace, man, but you don't know the Bible, man. I'm about to prove it. Give me the book of Matthew 10 and 5. Read.
Book of Matthew 10 verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth.
What?
These 12 Jesus sent forth.
And the Bible said these 12 Jesus sent forth. Christ had 12 disciples, man. 12 black men that he rode with, man. And Christ sent them forth to do what? To teach, man. And let's see who they were out to teach. Read.
And command them saying.
And did what?
And command them saying.
And did what?
And command them saying.
Now get Christianity out of your mind, man. Christ gave commandments to his 12 disciples. You know what commandments are? Commandments are strict military orders, man. Christ, one black man, was sitting around 12 other black men and he gave them orders, man. He said, I want you to do this. You must do that. You can't do this. You must do that. He gave them orders, man. The same way a colonel would give his troopers orders, man. The same way the same way the colonel of an army will give his people orders, man. If you wait, I'll explain. If you wait, I'll explain. If you wait, the Bible will explain. The Bible about to explain these strict orders that Christ gave his men. And this is the orders that Christ gave his men. Read.
Command them saying, go not in the ways of the Gentiles.
And that's the orders, man. Christ told his disciples, don't go to the Gentiles, man. And what's a Gentile? A non-Israelite, man. If you are not black, if you are not Hispanic, if you are not Native Indian, you are a Gentile. And Christ commanded his disciples. Christ, it was so serious. Christ commanded them, don't go to no one who's East Indian, man. Don't go to no one who's Pakistani, man. Don't go to no Caucasian, man. Christ told them that. Jesus Christ told them that. Christ said, don't go anywhere the Gentiles, man. And if you got a problem with this, you got a problem with the Bible, man. Keep reading.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter he not.
And Christ said, don't even enter into their cities, man. Don't even go to their cities, man. So you break this down for me. This sounds like racism to me. Christ saying, don't go to one race of people, man. Don't go to anyone who ain't black or Hispanic. But I'm racist. Gentiles in every nation that ain't black. That's what you call racism, man. So if you're angry, you should be angry at the Bible, man. You should be angry at the same Bible that you claim you believe in. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Christ made it a race issue. Read that one more time. Matthew 10, 5 and 6. Read.
These 12 Jesus sent forth, commanding them, saying, go not in the ways of the Gentiles.
And what's a Gentile?
Gentile is a non-believer in God.
No, it's not. A Gentile is non-Israelite, man. Shows how much you know, man. Listen, you're not a scholar, man. Anyway, keep reading.
And in any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
And Christ said, don't enter into their cities, man. Keep reading.
But go rather.
What did Christ say?
But go rather.
What did Christ say?
But go rather.
Christ said, don't go to the Gentiles, but go rather to who?
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to who?
Rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to who?
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Christ said, don't go to no one that ain't black or Hispanic, man. Christ said, only go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And who is the lost sheep of the house of Israel? Black people are, man. Who's more lost than black people, man? Black man, you don't even know your own surname. If I ask your surname, you're going to give me a Caucasian man's name. You know why? Because you are lost. If I tell a black man, what is your language? You're going to tell me English. You're going to tell me French. You're going to tell me Portuguese. When this is the language of your oppressors and your slave masters. And why don't you know your own language? Because you are lost, man. Christ will only go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And that is you, black man. Who is more lost than black people, man? The Chinese man knows his heritage. The Chinese man knows his language. The Asians know their language. They have their own surname. They speak Arabic. But black man, what language you speak? You speak English. You know why? Because a racist, child molesting Englishman whipped your foreparents back and taught you English. You speak French in the island of Dominica and Haiti. You speak French. You know why? Because a child molesting, rapist Frenchman.
I.S.U.P.K.